It's time for Ace Attorney, and this is it. Endgame in sight.
Finally.
Rise from the Ashes final day trial latter 2.
Alright.
Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony. And please try not to waste our time being an angsty little bitch.
And this part is going to contain one of the greatest moments of Ace Attorney ever.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar. But it was dark in the room, and I didn't have time to check it out.
Get it?
It was dark. To be safe, I wiped away the thing. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. And all I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
You mean you were the one who wiped away this message in blood?
Well, that's
you mean
something
the bloody
new.
message?
Yeah.
I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time.
That's not answering the question.
She didn't think Dark was the real murderer.
Oh, come on. Yeah, just because he's named Dark, that
That's
doesn't...
why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Hey, Joel, a question. If you ever met someone called Joel Rifkin, would you automatically assume he's a killer?
I'd get to know the guy first, and then I'd probably make my judgments.
Jar and message in blood.
Alright, blah blah blah, blah blah, hold it. Again.
Hold it! Yeah. So, the jar was already broken.
Yes, Link picked it up and threw it at the wall like a dick.
The miracle never happened. It certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case.
Oh, shut up! Not as feeble as the judge's judgment.
I heard that.
Fight!
You were an ace detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jaw pieces?
Normally, I would have.
But I was lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dark in the room. I could have just turned on the... Was the light power... Was the power still out?
Hold it! But how could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in that office.
Oh, really?
Pitch black? Quick, get Vin Diesel, he'll sort it.
Or Hugh
A detective
Jackman.
is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me.
And a gun.
But of course.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go. Even I carry a bottle. Ugh.
I never miss anything. I got every last piece.
You missed the
Gotta
typo,
get 'em
though.
all.
You missed the typo, though, so that's not true.
It wasn't even my dialogue.
Well, you're the chief prosecutor, so the book goes
Hold
to you.
it! So you illegally rearranged the crime scene.
Yes. I don't have any excuse for my actions.
Dang right
Really?
you don't.
I'm so sorry, Lana. I didn't know.
If only.
I treated you so badly all this time.
I think she was the one treating you badly.
Yeah.
It's not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up.
You were just being caring, and you were frustrated by the fact that she was a stone-cold bitch.
Yep.
That too. After we got to the bottom of this incident.
No doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office.
Only this day? Only this day,
More
Your Honor?
More contradictions.
It's been on life
in her
support for a good
testimony.
while now.
Yeah, your sister's really putting up a fight. She must really care about you, amazingly.
Really?
Still, she's not doing this the right way.
We need to do it the right way.
Got
Get
that
it
right.
Because the thing is, like I said in the last class, like Emma's fine now. Like the only Lana's just hurting herself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that hurts, though, is the fact that Lana concealed it up. And that may not look good on Emma now, since, well, it's been years. So, nice job breaking it, Lana. So, you didn't know your sister's name was on the jar.
No, if I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust. I'll be right back.
Efficient.
Okay, I'll be bitchy Lana then.
Sure. Well, that helps my case. For once it actually does.
Yep.
Lana, you do that for me?
You should be looking at her, not at me.
Seems you
Slight
two might make up yet.
Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
Okay, tone it down just by 10% and you're perfect. If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance at erasing the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
I was.
Hey, Judge, the phone is ringing. Could you a recess to pick it up?
I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
I'm sorry, but that was the bailiff's phone.
Oh, okay.
This is rather shocking.
Think you'd be safe? I wiped away the blood.
Hold it! I'm afraid this action of yours reveals what really happened.
What do you mean?
If you really thought Dark killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood.
What else could I have done in that situation?
I won't list the mountain of ways.
Lana! God, she's going into emo mode again.
I only had a few moments.
Emma, is your sister still going through that phase?
There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces.
Okay, maybe it's just that time of the month. Is that the explanation for all?
Yes.
Maybe! And yet she's still somehow frozen cold.
Okay, what evidence are you going to present, Mr. Jova?
Objection! This
Help
one.
yourself.
Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of.
What?
Surprise. We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe.
Illegally.
In the chief's safe? But how?
Yeah, I'm still trying to work that out some way. I knew it. She really didn't know. Now I just gotta make sure I don't end up looking illegal in the end of this. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it.
Dun, dun, dun.
The witness just testified that she gathered every last piece to wipe the blood off of them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation.
She's lying her ass out.
On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gant got there before you!
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
Oh, I think it's coming. Objection! Huh! I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, here we
But
go.
I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that?
Objection! Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jaw was already broken.
Oh, that.
Oh, wait.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jaw.
Okay, wait. I think I figured it
Another
out.
person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the
Hello.
time, he was looking
Hey,
Just in
for
time,
Doc
Shiroi.
downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar?
Objection! The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years?
Because he's got a shit memory.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Here we go.
Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that?
Here we go.
The honor breaking
I
down.
was-
No!
Breakdown!
Alright, this bit here. No. Wait. I'm not the one on trial here.
That's why you don't have a proper breakdown animation.
I'm not on trial here.
Damon Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. That will forever be one of the most favorably remembered scenes in all of Ace Attorney history.
Yeah, I agree.
It gets even better, because in the 3DS remake, they actually fixed that typo.
Aww.
Well, that's kind of
I
a
don't
thing,
know.
sure. The 3DS trilogy
don't know,
fixes up a
Jova.
lot of the typos.
I know, but typos are kind of like a charm.
Yeah, I agree. At this point, Jova, it's not the same without the typos.
True.
I mean, when it comes to localizing stuff, I don't mind there being typos, honestly.
Oh, me neither. In fact, they're actually fun to point out at times.
Oh, by the way, Shiroi, while you were gone, I figured out my own theory for why the hell Lana's so bitchy throughout this entire case.
It's that time of the month.
But since you're more of an expert on that than me, I might as well ask your opinion. Maybe it's that time of the month?
But this trial takes place over a long period of time.
Actually, it's only 3 days. It's only 3 days.
Then
The
probably.
reason why Miss Sky became the chief's puppet.
No, I
Yeah,
I
keep
did it on
telling
my own.
yourself
Wow,
immediately.
breakdowns all around.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief.
Also,
Are
you
you
mean-
actually secretly in love
I can't
with
let
him?
you suffer anymore for my sake.
At this point, that's the only last explanation I can have.
no.
Remember,
It
Teo.
wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone.
Remember, Teo. Damon Gantkin sent Emma off to jail.
Yeah.
I know, but we have pretty much found every
Oh, wait, I love this
single
slide,
sanctuary
too.
is filled with holes.
Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says.
Okay.
Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
Excuse me, I think you mean prosecuting attorneys?
And also, don't you? What's up with the hey most foul
foul
lies?
lies? Imagine that. Coming from my own client.
Why do
This is
you need-
another problem I have. This is another problem I have with this case. I'm trying to defend a client who I don't like. That's
Wow, Judge.
I guess you do seem the type.
Well,
to
I
twist
guess
the
that's a
truth.
reflection of how real life works. You don't always get people.
Well, okay, but
Got
I
that
mean,
right. I
it
mean, that is the
it doesn't
case.
make the case any more fun to think of that way, though.
I guess.
Yeah, I actually like it for
no,
the same
what
reason Teo stated.
Pedro, I think that what Pedro means is that on a game standpoint, it doesn't work.
Well, I can see what they're going for. It's like, well, in real life, you always aren't going to get a likable client. Which is the case shown off in other cases. Anywho, Lana, you may be right after all. What do you mean, right?
So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
Objection! Miss Sky, please testify once more.
No.
But
Now!
If evidence was fabricated behind your back... Come on, put two and two together. Then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
Dun, dun, dun.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
But do you remember killing him? Miss Sky, if you will.
I can't.
The press.
You can't or you won't.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth.
For once.
Fucking once.
Yeah.
Very well.
Woohoo! We got Fruiter! Finally!
I'll testify about what I really saw.
She's going to be lying through her teeth, isn't she?
Actually, no. She's actually going to be telling the truth for once.
Oh,
All right. The witness may testify once more for the final time.
3 times the charm.
This week,
Let's
Mr.
be quick.
Whitefield.
Let's be quick. The judge's program on BBC is about to start.
And you don't want to keep your wife waiting.
when I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor's sword.
Come on, the person of interest is about to start.
But Your Honor, I thought they didn't have CBS on the UK.
No, we've got our own network that broadcasts it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we do here too, so.
When I saw what had happened, I thought, she did it.
What a nice person.
That's why I erased all the
Immediately
evidence that linked her to the murder.
Well,
It's okay.
she actually has a reason for that, Tia. We'll figure that out later.
I had Chief Gann help me remove the body from the sword and carry it.
You know, actually, I just figured it out, Dwebs. You know who would be really helpful? Reese and Finch would be really helpful in this universe.
But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be
Innocent.
Well, we might not need Phoenix.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
the screen cut away before I
The
could.
body was impaled on the armor's sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof. Sorry, sure, I usually take into accommodation the feeling like, well, we won't be talking over it, but yeah,
Actually,
there are some cases.
I do have proof.
What?
Oh.
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
Oh boy, what am I getting roped into this time? Wait, what? To me?
It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it.
My sister's in trouble, but first I need to take a picture for Facebook.
Yeah.
I thought it might be needed.
How do you
No.
take a photograph, a physical photograph, then instantly send it to Facebook? Oh wait, that's
don't.
right, future.
Yeah.
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
Lana must have known.
Well, actually, Phoenix,
See, Mr.
Lana.
Wright really does have faith in you.
Well, Phoenix, that's because Lana hasn't accepted your friend request yet, so you can't see her pictures yet.
Very well, Mr. Wright, please present this picture.
I don't remember receiving any pictures from Lana.
Again, friend requests.
Lana said she gave it to you
It's
this
a
morning,
physical
right?
photograph, Pedro, but then again, this is the future, so we must be able to
Polaroid.
turn solid objects into holograms.
Yes.
Let's check the evidence again.
Okay.
It's based off of the movie, actually, is the case.
There must be a picture in there somewhere.
Yes, there must be.
It's the video of a blue badger.
Yes.
Wouldn't that just be keen? The Blue Badger really does hold all the answers. Now let's look.
Evidence law, you know, that book
Oh, a
that...
chocobo! And on the back. There we go. Hey, there's a picture here.
It shows you didn't read the book.
No, I read
Oh,
the book.
well,
I just
nice,
didn't
yeah.
press the secret panel in the back.
Oh my. This is
Let's look.
the actual crime scene.
Wow, that's quite
Good
Graphic. Siri?
no other detective saw the crime scene like this. That's because I contacted criminal affairs only after rearranging the crime scene.
Aw.
Oh, you thought ahead.
Okay. Line. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Picture inserted in the court record.
Mr. Wright,
What?
that piece cut from his vest. Could that be?
The cloth we found inside Gan's safe.
Okay.
What's this?
It's a handprint.
Well,
That cloth. It had fingerprints on it.
Oh, well.
Whoever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer.
Time to
what?
find out.
But those fingerprints!
Fingerprints.
They're yours, Emma!
Dun dun dun.
Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright?
Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer.
Poor Edward doesn't know a single thing.
Yeah.
Very well. The
Everyone's
defense
in on
may
it but
now
Edgy.
begin its cross-examination.
Alright,
Poor Archie.
time to begin the cross-examination to
Before the judge
finally
dies.
decide everything.
Before the judge dies of coughing.
Yeah.
Hold it!
What the?
Ooh.
Oh, I get.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Calm now, Archie. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
Chief Gant.
You're back from your lunch.
What? Now you want to make me out as the bad guy too? Look, just because I have my brother's hairdo, yes, my brother's Ganondorf, I'm not evil, mind you. So I'd like to put in a word or two in my
No,
defense.
how did that happen?
Objection! I'm afraid it's too late for that. Besides, your brother's also in trial if Twilight Princess is anything to go off by. Trial testimony. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort.
Well, to be fair, I actually really liked the final fight in Twilight Princess. It was a really awesome final battle between both of them.
Me
Yes,
too.
the awesome final battle of fishing.
No, Theo. Oh, I get that. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Theo, the first time I played the game, I wasn't aware of the trick.
Relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
Jesus,
Ooh,
calm the fuck down.
Edgy's getting
Ah.
So what? You think I'm worried? Never mind.
Well,
Your
yes,
Honor,
actually,
Your Honor, Mr. Gant is clearly bipolar. Could you do something about this?
Oh, ignore the
Clearly
lightning.
evil, Judge.
But
please.
I don't need to make any statements. What do you mean?
I am the top of the food chain.
The evidence will do all the talking for me. If you'll excuse me, I'm just recovering from the electricity. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Yes, that's true. Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence?
How convenient.
The guy's a pathological
No, I
liar. Are you
don't.
really going to trust any
But
evidence he gives you?
someone does. Of
Somewhat.
course he's gotta trust him, they're best pals. So then, what's your excuse, Righto? Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt.
Actually, it does, but whatever.
Is this true, Mr. Wright?
Hold on.
I know if I show that piece of evidence now, I'm sure to be made out as the murderer. But
Mr. Wright, if you have any evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
great, so it's a lose-lose situation. What do I do now?
Cut your losses?
Maybe. I better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? Or should I conceal it?
Present
Well, this is a no-brainer. The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall. Yes, Your Honor. I do have further evidence.
All right, the time's finally come to show it to him.
it. Oh,
Those friends
Emma.
have got to be the chiefs.
Right.
Emma.
Now then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
You see, it's Jova. Person of Interest is a TV show where basically the main goal of the heroes is basically prevent murders. So basically, if these characters were in the Ace Attorney universe, we wouldn't even need Phoenix.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
except
a
for the
piece
cases
of
that don't involve murder, I guess. But oh wait, that's right. He mainly works on murder.
Hmm.
What's this?
What's this?
There's a big handprint on it.
Ah,
High
yes,
five.
Captain Obvious to the rescue once again.
Surely it must have been left on the cloth by whoever shoved the victim into the sword.
This. What? Whose fingerprints are on this?
Don't look at me. Heads.
The judge's fingerprints. The judge did it.
Guilty.
That
Jova?
would be beautiful.
Okay.
I'm sure Righto has checked, haven't you? Just
The
as
judge,
planned.
the judge is actually covering for Gent.
Well, whose are they?
Yours.
They're Miss Skies. Miss Emma Skies.
Dun dun dun.
Um,
They're mine?
Poor kid.
So I really did do it. So all that speaks earlier was for nothing.
See?
Fucking
I
nothing.
told
God
you
damn
it
it.
was conclusive. Objection! But this was found in your safe.
Dun, dun.
That means it's possible you forged it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exclamation mark.
I don't remember any cloth in my safe. Do you really expect me to believe that? What a pitiful lie. Objection!
But
Give it up, Mr. Wright. It's over.
it's all over. No.
Game over, man. Game over.
Over! Literally!
You shouldn't have presented that.
You shouldn't have done that.
By presenting that
Quick,
evidence,
Cook, use your time powers to rewind and pick the other choice.
But
you tied
Pedro,
Emma Sky to Neil
Pedro.
Marshall's death.
wrong series. I can't do it.
Oh no!
No.
Damn it, Phoenix. You
No.
created a time paradox.
It appears we have our killer.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. No. No!
Da, 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 da.
No!
No.
Everything
No.
hinged
Ding.
on that point. In the end, Lana was found guilty.
What?
Congratulations.
And that's
James.
its attorney one.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
That was.
What
that
a
was-
pointless final
So
game.
wait, Emma was found with the handprints on the thing, and yet Lana was found guilty for.
Remember the reasoning, Dwibs. The reasoning of Damon Gant is that Lana would have killed Goodman to cover up what Emma was doing.
But even then, I gotta say, even for an ending like this, Phoenix just kind of wrapped it up in a pretty off way. I was just like,
No!
it just felt like, oh, by the way, Lana was found guilty. The end.
So yeah, folks, I guess this is it, and we'll see you for Ace Attorney 2. Justice for all.
Yeah.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.